Welcome, wrestling fans, to another edition of PWA Wrestling right here on Channel 39, Cox Cable. Jerry, just back from the most amazing show to ever hit Milton, Florida.
Meltdown was the most unbelievable wrestling show that I have ever been to or been involved with, Chris Irish, and the turnout was unbelievable. We want to thank all the fans in Milton for coming on down to Meltdown.
No doubt, without the fans, we're nothing. And again, this might be a minor point, but I'd like to mention it, is that, everything we promised that we were going to do, we delivered on.
And then some.
Every wrestler we said would be there, they showed up. Everything is in terms of lights, sound, everything.
All the big matches, we had special added attractions, 2 extra title matches right there in Milton. Unbelievable.
Well, speaking of title matches, let's talk about the first one. Now, fans, we're only going to show you bits and pieces, the highlights of some of these matches throughout the course of the show today, because if you want to really see and get the full impact of the show, you're going to need to go ahead and come by the next PWA card, pick up your own copy of Meltdown in Milton.
You'll be able to see the greatest show ever to hit the Gulf Coast in its entirety.
Without a doubt. Well, the first match, a brass knuckles on a pole match. And who was in this?
Oh, Nick Bondage, of course, the longest-running television champion in the history of the PWA, taking on his arch nemesis, as of late, Macobi Spade, the proud Native American. What a brutal, brutal match. I couldn't believe the punishment that these two men put each other's bodies through.
Well, fans, you got to check out this match. Be sure to listen for the massive impact of the chops. What'd you think of those chops? I mean, like I was telling Jerry before, the impact takes the flesh right off the bone.
I heard it echoing through the Santa Rosa County Auditorium. Nick Bondage was bleeding from the chest. Macobi Spade's chops are the hardest chops I have ever seen. I am his friend.
Yeah, you know what? After that, I wouldn't want to be his enemy. Not that I wanted to be before. Jesus, if he chapped my narrow ass.
I love gambling. I mean, anything to help out the Indians. I go to Circle K all the time.
Well, you know, on that note, what'd you think about the presence of mind that Bondage had to wear that chainmail vest?
That mesh steel contraption. Is that what they're calling it? The kids are calling it these days?
Contraption?
It was a vest. And Macobi went for a chop.
Damn near broke his hand.
Yeah, well.
But we do have a new champion.
Mm-hmm.
Macobi Spade sustaining a dislocated jaw in that match.
Beating the undefeated Nick Bondage for that title, the longest reigning television champ in this company's history.
And that was just the start of the card.
Yeah, absolutely.